Nothing short of an honor hanging out with you, sir.
Thanks.
Congratulations on this.
Yeah, I'm so proud to be involved. I think it's such a special movie.
I love it for a multitude of ways, but let me start with my love of Ryan Coogler as a director. When he first started coming up, and having gone to Sac State, same school, followed his career, and then I know that Fruitville wouldn't have gotten made if not for you.
I was fortunate, that when he was in school at USC, that he came over and started to pitch a few ideas, and right away I could see Fruitville was the one to do it. So it was actually decided in the room, the first meeting, that we were going to produce the movie based on him and what I saw in him. And me and my partner Nina Yang raised the money and made the film.
So when he called you to say, I got it, I'm doing Black Panther, and you've got to be a part of it, any shock, any surprise, or did you kind of know that you'd be working together in this way someday?
Well, I was hopeful that I would get a chance to get in front of the camera with him because I think he's such an amazing director, So when he called to talk to me about it, he was more like, "Would you be interested?" And I was like, "Of course." There wasn't a script at the time, but I just committed to Ryan and what I knew that he would be able to create.
So what piece of advice, and this is the moment when like every artist watching right now, every hopeful director is leaning forward right now, what advice did you give him that he put into play?
I think I did talk about trusting like the knowledge that he already has. I think we ignore that we have like a large store of knowledge inside of ourselves, and that we may question things, but it's there, and just need to express how to access it and explain it to others. As a filmmaker, that's what you need to do to be able to communicate your vision of what it is, and to trust that. And I think he did. I mean, it's hard to imagine what he was imagining while he was working on this project. When you see the film itself, it's so immense that it makes me excited.
I mean, it's great on every level. It's a great comic book movie. Up and beyond the genre, it's a great movie. And then up and beyond that, the old adage, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. There's a tremendous world message that's going to come out of this movie that makes the world a better place.
Yeah. I think that Ryan, he's always had, I think one of the things that was interesting when we first met was like his social conscience and what he was like trying to say as a person. He was already doing a lot of social work in Oakland, physically. I think he was working with incarcerated individuals, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And
his father started that.
Yeah, it was very powerful. So as an individual, I think that reflects itself in some of the messaging in the movie because that's his worldview. His worldview is touching on the inside of all the movie and like making us at least ask the questions in a way that's really palpable. I mean, we're not like thinking we're being taught a lesson or we're being forced to learn something. We're just watching, and then those questions arise inside of ourselves, and their answer starts to come forward.
It opens the learning pores.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Thanks.